Subscribe to Maqbool Reaction.
वेलकम टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। दोस्तों मेरा नाम है असद और मेरे साथ है तो आज की वीडियो में हम देखने वाले हैं श्रीलंकन फ्लैग में जो कलर्स हैं या जो लाइन बना हुआ है या जो शॉर्ट दिखाई गई है उसका क्या मकसद है, और श्रीलंकन फ्लैग का हम पूरा बायोडाटा देखेंगे, ये क्यों और कौन सा कलर किसकी निशानदेही करता है। बहुत जबरदस्त इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियो होने वाली है, तो पूरी वीडियो हमारे साथ देखिएगा, बहुत मजा आने वाला है। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you like the Lanka of Sri Lanka. One small little mistake from the episode. I forgot to change the caption for the other two guys in the Sri Lankan geography part of the episode. These guys are named Zahi and Oshada. Thank you for being part of the episode. Really appreciate it, guys. One thing I wish we could have talked a little bit more about was the Portuguese and Dutch years, especially the Portuguese. During those years, the African slave trade was going on, and the Portuguese brought over some enslaved Africans to Sri Lanka. This small community of Afro-Sri Lankans, sometimes referred to as the Kafirs, are a very unique community found in Sri Lanka. Today they only number about 1,000. Many of them actually speak a lyrical Creole that mixes Sinhala or Tamil. And over the years, many of them intermarried with the native Sri Lankans and created a whole group of people. We have to cut out apart from our sports part. We talked about Ellie.
Ellie is very similar to baseball, which is played with bamboo bats, and each team can have up to 16 players at a time.
There's a park called Knuckles National Park. Apparently, the area just south of Sri Lanka in the Indian Ocean has one of the world's lowest gravitational fields. Gravitational anomalies are weird, man. And those are just a few things. If I missed anything else, please write it in the comments. Otherwise, we gotta move on. So, on to the flag. Without further ado. Oh my gosh, Janelle was so great. He was so fun to have in the episode. So whenever we have a host from the country of the video that we're doing, I usually tell them, look, you can read the teleprompter, but you can also ad-lib and kind of add in your own little flair to the episode. Janelle went all out. You guys loved him. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. So glad he's on there. You guys loved him. Go follow him if you can. But anyway, you'll notice there was a part where Janelle was holding the flag. So let's talk about that flag. The flag is a saffron gold banner containing 3 colored interior bands, 2 vertical on the left side, green and orange, and the larger maroon colored band containing 4 Bodhi leaves in each corner, and the golden lion holding a Pakistani sword in its forepaw. The saffron banner and border represents Buddhism, the largest religion of the country. The maroon color represents the Sinhala people, the largest demographic, making about 3/4 of the population, mostly being Buddhists, whereas the orange band represents the Tamils and the Hindu religion, whereas the green for the Muslims, specifically the Moors, which are also Tamil speaking. Back to the imagery though. The Bodhi leaves in the maroon band stand for the Brahmavihara, or 4 Buddhist virtues. The lion has been a historical symbol for Sri Lanka for over 2,000 years when it was brought in by King Vijaya. It stands for the strength of the nation. Everything on the lion down to the details also has its own distinct significance, whereas the sword of the lion, the Kastane, is a native weapon and represents the sovereignty of the nation. This flag was adopted in 1951, and prior to that, pretty much all the way from the 15th century, they used the lion flag, which was basically the same flag but without the orange and green parts. During British occupation years, they used the flag of British Ceylon. And with that, now it's time for the emblem. The emblem has quite a bit going on. There's the same line with the Pakistani sword surrounding a circle of golden petals of a blue lotus, national flower of Sri Lanka. On the sides of the disc are sheaves of rice grains depicting prosperity, both growing out of a traditional grain base at the bottom. On the sides of the vase are the heraldic symbols of the sun and moon, and at the top of the image lies the Dharma wheel, a symbol for Buddhism. Now this emblem was adopted in 1972, but the interesting thing is, throughout every iteration of their colonial past, whether it have been the British, the Portuguese, the Dutch, they all used an emblem that depicted an elephant walking through a row of palm trees. Even when they were independent and became the Dominion of Ceylon, they still used it before they switched to this one. So yeah, that means the elephant is also an iconic symbol for Sri Lanka as well. So that's just about it, and with all that being done and said, now it's time for fan mail time. Everybody, welcome back to Fan Friday. Get a jug now. As you
यही बात करना चाह रहा था कि आउटस्टैंडिंग लगा, वीडियो को काट रहे हैं क्योंकि आगे मेरे ख्याल में इस वीडियो का मौजू ही और है, जो हमें चाहिए था हम देख चुके हैं। तो वाकई मैंने श्रीलंका के जो फ्लैग में सारी एक स्टोरी है, हर चीज का एक, जैसे पाकिस्तानी फ्लैग में 2 कलर है ना, मुस्लिम और बाकी मेजोरिटी, और इनका भी है कि येलो है वो बुद्धिज्म, उनका रिलीजन, एंड जो दूसरा था तामिल को कर रहा था,
कुछ मुस्लिम को
और ऑरेंज कलर जो था वो कर रहा था मेरे ख्याल में तामिल को, बाकी सिन्हाला को, और ग्रीन कलर जो था वो मुस्लिम को कर रहा था।
और जो शेर था वो बादशाह किंग को कर रहा था,
किंग था, और उनकी तलवार जो थी
और जो पहले उनका जो दिखाया है उसने यार वो भी कमाल का था।
और जो लोगो है उसमें पूरी एक निशानदेही होती है कि श्रीलंका में क्या क्या पाया जाता है, गंदम की पैदावार, और
यार वो तो बहुत ही आर्टिकली इतना खूबसूरत लग रहा
था, जबरदस्त था यार, जबरदस्त।
और वैसे भी ना ये वीडियो इतनी बहुत इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारे लिए भी ना
बहुत के ये फ्लैग में क्या कुछ यार नॉलेज में वाकई में बहुत इजाफा हुआ और बड़ा मजा आया। आपको कैसा लगा लाजमी बताएं, हमने बहुत एंजॉय किया। अपना ख्याल रखें, बाय बाय।